Hello everyone, welcome back to another commentary and Happy New Year. 2015 came to a halt as we are launched into 2016, but that doesn't mean we should forget the wonderfully eventful year 2015 was for us. Christmas is just wrapped up, or should I say, unwrapped because of all the gifts. I got a company new sweater, a gift card whipped at my face with some other small stuff. I'm disappointed though, because I was really hoping for socks. Oh well. I'm thankful to my viewers, as even though I've only hit 42 subs over the past 4.5 months, I've gained like half my subs within the past 4 weeks, so I appreciate all of you who continue to watch my videos. It means a lot. I'm looking forward to starting new stuff in 2016, as I have talked to a few people about new series ideas. Things like source filmmaker stuff, TF2 commentaries, and maybe some new stuff if people really want. Aside from all the new fun updates, 2015 has been a rough and bumpy year for Steam users as well, while being nailed by escrow, trade confirmations and whatnot. I haven't traded much since before the launch of escrow, and now that it's around, I hardly get any ads for my trades anyway. With the launch of Tough Break, it's brought back the livelihood of traders with the new weapon skins and the new festivizer for both gunmetal and Tough Break skins. The introduction of wrench and knife skins, followed by the festive pistol people really wanted, now exists, with the possibilities of unusual wrenches and knives out there. Unfortunately, there are no designated festives this year, as there was lots of speculation for potential festives such as the Festive Direct Hit, Loose Cannon, Kritzkrieg, and many more. The community has been hard at work trying at the winter cosmetics, and they will shift gears for the MVM update they are trying to push with Iron Gauntlet. This year, TF2 has gone through some interesting updates such as Gunmetal, Invasion, Scream Fortress 7, and the most recent Tough Break. Funny enough, every single one of those major updates hit in the second half of 2015, along with minor updates such as Pastime, the Fantasy TF2 style football game mode, and Manpower escaping the clutches of beta. Also following is 2015's workshop contest with the Batman cosmetics, where several Batman themed promos hit the Mango store. The launch of the TF2 map and taunt workshops has contributed well for all the updates, as a whopping 15 maps released in 2015, 4 from each of the 4 updates with Scream Fortress with the exception of 5, with the Manpower map and 2 Pastime maps. Be sure to try out all the new content of 2015. Our only addition to the TF2 comics series this year, issue number 5, shedding light on the Medic's story. We're set up for 2 more issues, which evidently have not been quicker like they've claimed, as the gap between issue number 5 and 6 is almost 4 months now. The gap between issue 4 and 5 was a whopping 10 months. The only longer suspense I've known was the Attack on Titan anime, with 4 years still going. TF2 matchmaking hype is all I hear in response for these updates. We all know Valve is the worst at catering to its competitive audience and shows more interest in the wallets of new users. I personally enjoy the game a lot when I play with friends. Of course, nobody I know in real life doesn't even bother to talk about it anymore, as they have moved on from it. I don't consider TF2 a dead game with all that money grabbing from these updates, although a good game doesn't need constant big updates to keep it alive. So it's obviously more for the trading community, which is a whole separate thing. Now with escrow in play, traders who want things right away are forced to use the market, thus putting more money in Valve's pocket. Valve listening to its audience is hard, and us not falling for their money grabs is even harder. I hope the winter sale treated everyone nicely, as although the money grabs weren't as compelling this year, I did enjoy the comic that had more suspense than plot. Overall, in 2015 was a big change for me in the TF2 community, as I made friends with some pretty funky people, ranging from other TF2vers and SFMers with experience in thumbnails for some popular YouTubers. My work in SFM was referenced to a certain man in a pointy hat, and I was lucky enough to make a thumbnail for him. I believe his name was Moo Silk? Must Elk? Whatever his name is. You can find the video in the description. And if you guys didn't know, I've set up a Twitter account where I post all my shenanigans and share the shenanigans of others who don't want it shared, but I share it anyway. Come check it out sometime, or go there now. Like right now. Do it! Friggin' go! 2015 has been okay. I give it a 7.8 out of 10. Just too much water. Lastly, for stuff happening now and in the near future, I will possibly talk about the Steam Rep rule changes, the 2016 TF2Maps.net Winter Jam happening at the end of January. On another note, sadly, we are passing on the podcast to a committed member of Backpack.tf who will hopefully carry it to new heights. But that doesn't mean the end of group discussions. I may do some collabs with a few people, invite some people from Backpack.tf to lend me a helping hand on certain topics and much more. I look forward to a great year with all of you, and always, this is Tobias, and I'll catch you guys later.